I got cut off there, so I'll start over. Kaylin from Reckless Sisu Coaching. I'm headed to work. As some of you might know, I have started a new position in a role I've been waiting like 9 long months for, like anxiously awaiting, and it finally happened. There's parts of me that thought it might not, but I went against all of my normal natural instincts, and this worked out, and I'm really happy that I did. I'm excited, and it's given me the financial security to be able to move forward with my alienation progression with my children and reunification with my daughter, and to hold the people accountable who are abusing my children and abuse my child to the point that she literally had to split and go into survival mode and reject me. So I plan to do that. I don't think it's something that should be taken lightly, and it's not taken lightly. And no one's gonna take the first person who's ever shown me unconditional love out of my life like that. She needs a mom. And so I been noticing lately, like I said, I've been feeling it's been lonely. You know, I've had to remove a lot of narcissistic people from my life. When you're recovering from narcissistic abuse, you realize there's a lot of narcissists around you, and some are worse than others, some more impactful, but you're left with sometimes no one. I have a couple people, but I try to save their energy as much as possible, because this is not for the faint of heart. If you've gone through this, if you're going through alienation and separation from a narcissistic abusive family, like I am, and in recovery, I don't know how I'm still breathing. I'll say that. And I'm not a very dramatic person. I'm tough as nails. I don't take defeat easily, but this is not for the faint of heart. So I try to save, the people that are supportive. I try to not overwhelm them with this. And I was listening to some YouTube videos this morning, some motivational videos, because I am like a YouTube junkie. Get on YouTube. Like, you can find so much healing on YouTube. It's ridiculous. No one can say that there's no excuse not to heal anymore. I'll just say that. Between all the support groups, Pete Zapper, the Empath Uprising, like my guy, love him. There's so many resources out there for you to go on. Find out what's going on in you. Find out what in you needs to change, and heal yourself, and be happy. Go change your life, because you know what? No one's gonna change your life for you. I sat around wanting a guy to come rescue me, someone to come rescue me, God. You know what, Kaylin? Rescue yourself. I am the toughest, most loyal, bad AB I know. Who else would I want to do it than me? Nobody. Like, I rescued myself. It took me a while to figure it out, but it's alright. So I go on, I listen to motivational videos, and the one I've been listening to lately are ones about, walking it alone, being a lone wolf, which I can really relate to, especially now. I feel I know I have support, don't get me wrong. I don't say this as like a victim mentality type mindset. It's not about that. It's that there are times in your life where you gotta go somewhere that no one's gonna go with you. And my mother did tell me this. That's kind of the funny part. She didn't tell me this in a healthy context. She told me that if I was going to recover from addiction or substances, if I was going to look towards long-term recovery, that I needed to do it alone without anyone in my life. So I was supposed to abandon my children to go out and seek this ambiguous healing journey that I shouldn't come back from until I'm fixed and cured, and then I can be a parent. The fuck? It's the craziest shit I've ever heard in my life. But she told me, you're gonna have to walk this alone. No one's gonna be able to come with you. And you know what, Mom? You were right. And you were right, because you know what? None of you could come with me. This is God takes you through the ocean because your enemies can't swim, and I can swim. Then I can get through this. But I do feel like a lone wolf. But God made you capable to get through this on your own. You don't need someone else right there next to a husband, or I was thinking, well, I don't have a husband or like sibling and family, and I don't have that. basically me. And, you know, my son can't take this on. I can't put that on him. That's the only person left in my life is my son. That little boy, I tell you what. I hope one day he knows that he changed his mom's life and saved his mom's life, because he did. The amount of love and loyalty that he has shown me has been truly, it's amazing, and I'm so proud of him. He may never know, and that's okay. And it's not his job to save me, but just his love and he didn't want to quit on me, because you want to know what he told my family and everyone? He said, if we give up on her, she won't have anyone, and she probably isn't going to make it. Why is she going to believe in herself if we give up on her? And he was right. And you know, my mom thought that was funny. You know, Sam thinks he can save her. You know what? Because one person's kindness, one person's act of loyalty, he didn't have to do anything. It wasn't his responsibility. All he had to do was not give up, not run away. Just stand and be supportive. Just love someone because it's the right thing to do. That's it. You can save someone that way. So, sorry I got a little cheesy there, but you know, be the lone wolf. Go out, like, be encouraged. You're amazing. Like, there's so much out there for us to go get. If we take our energy out of the chaos that we've been living in all these years, like, I have so much time on my hands now to do all kinds of stuff. Like, I started businesses. I have a vintage boutique that I do stuff with. Like, I started going to the gun range to go shoot. I'm gonna, you know, get a gun and, like, I don't know, just like do new stuff. Start this amazing new career. I'm gonna go buy a car. Like, go and live your life now that you are free from those psychopaths. You know, like, I can't express it enough. Like, don't sit and wallow in what was, what wasn't, what could, like, move the hell on. They're not worth another thought in your mind. You are never a thought in their mind. Stop letting them consume yours. Go and be happy. You're strong. You're stronger than most. You're capable than most. You're probably more talented than most. Don't let your talents in the world miss out on what you have, because other people, that's what they want. That's how they win. That's how the devil wins. You never fulfill your purpose. Don't let them. I'm not gonna let them. I'm not. At least not today. I can't promise you for tomorrow. I could be in a whole different place tomorrow. That's the beauty of this, you know. You gotta go one day at a time. And but try to do things that help keep you up. And for me, it's the motivational videos. It's the knowing, like, I'm not gonna break. It's okay to do this alone. They say in recovery, you can't isolate. You can't do it alone, which is terrifying, because it's like, well, shit, yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to do this. Like, this is impossible for me, because I have to remove everyone from my life, or they're going to, like, destroy me or attempt to. I can't handle that. What are my options? Like, it's only temporary. You know, you can do it for a little while alone. And nobody knows your path. Like, they say, you know, you need this or that, but you know what? God knows what you need. You can understand what you need if you listen to him. And if you stop listening to everyone freaking else out there, no one else knows what you need. No one else knows how to get you to your purpose. Only you and God know how to do that. And you don't even know how to do that half the time, but you know more than some other random person. You know, unless it's a coach or it's someone that you trust that's in a position where they, you know, it's appropriate for them to speak into your life. But even then, you are the only one who can determine your destiny. I will tell you this right now. Nobody is going to be in charge of what I do in my life other than me and God. No one. Because you know what? If it were up to anybody else, I would be probably working in a McDonald's, taking a bus. I don't even know. Like, they definitely wouldn't be driving a Lincoln. and going to my wonderful job and being independent and, you know, happy and successful. I'll tell you that. That's not what they would have picked for me. So, go out and have a great day. Don't let anything stop you. If it's a hard day, let it be a hard day. You go to sleep, you get up, you do something to make sure you don't have another one tomorrow. You're in control. You get to make the rules. Nobody else makes the rules for you. You take the punches as they come, right? And I'm learning a lot. I'm learning that I'm really intense and that people can get turned off by that. You know, I didn't know that. I thought I was super encouraging and it was like motivating. Not everybody thinks that way. I didn't know that. But I'm putting people in my life that are helping me see the blind spots of myself and the things that I don't understand. Because you know what? We don't know everything. We don't. As much as I want to think I do, I don't. I can't see how I look to other people. I can't always see how I'm showing up. I'm sure I've looked like a grandiose narcissist, malignant narcissist a lot. I'm the furthest thing from it, right? But who I am, my passion, my drive, my intensity, like, can come off. So I'm learning how to soften some of those so I can make sure my message gets across. I gotta try that a little bit more often, huh? All right, well, you guys have a great day. I love you all. I'm gonna be checking in soon. Reach out. I'd love to hear from you guys, okay? And thanks for letting me do this dumb impromptu on the way to work. I'm gonna get some coffee and like go be an adult and eat some yogurt for breakfast, and probably some candy too. I don't want to be like too responsible. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Bye from Minnesota. Stay strong. See you soon.